In a recent development that has sparked controversy within the maritime industry, the chairman Apapa chapter of the National Association of Government-Approved Freight Forwarders Nagaff, High Chief Uchendu, has raised concerns over the proposed practice of stemming container from ports to bonded terminals at the expense of shippers. The Apapa chairman cited several instances where Shippers Council (NSC) forbid port terminals from stemming container to bonded terminals without the freight forwarder or shipper's notice. It will be recalled that the Nigerian Customs Service, in a bid to achieve 24 hours clearance of cargo, introduced Fast Track 2.0 as a reward for compliance, a step Chief Uchendu believes should be the way forward.
The calls for stemming of container from Apapa port to inland dry ports, otherwise known as the bonded terminals, is not coming from Nagaff as a body. I've never had such calls from my president, the founder, or the chairman board. I think the call is coming from some freight forwarders or practitioners who are ill-informed of some directive and the clearing procedure. For instance, just 2 days ago, the 31st day of May 2023, the Nigeria Customs has launched a commendable initiative known as FK 2.0. Then FK 2.0 is a process that allows and reward a genuine freight forwarder alongside their importer, provided you make a true declaration for the purpose of custom clearance. So we are in an era where the whole part of the world is achieving 24 hours clearance, and somebody somewhere calling for stemming of container to GMT and SAPID. I think the person is ill-informed. The custom currently, as at 2 days now, the FT, which means fast track. FT means fast track. FT 2.0 is a process that the custom have initiated that enables a genuine Nigeria businessman who imports a cargo either through the airport or through the seaport or the land borders to take their consignment without hindrance or delay within 24 hours. So we should be talking of how this could be workable. We should be talking of how we can assist the customers as professionals actualize this goal. That is one. Why I say that those calling for steaming of containers, for diversion of containers to bonded terminals, to favor their personal aims and interests, they are not conversant with the rules. They are not conversant with the practitioner. They are not conversant with the directives of the Nigeria Shippers Council as a regulatory body. I want to draw your attention. In July 9, 2019, and I quote, the Nigeria Shippers Council made a directive that any terminal operator who transfers a container from one port to the other without the consent of the importer will pay for the transportation, security, demurrage, and every consequential loss associated with moving of the cargo from the port of origin to a desired port.
He also advised freight forwarders to seek knowledge instead of speaking to a situation they know nothing about.
They should go to school. They should go and read. They should know that the maritime trade in Nigeria is being regulated by bodies like the Nigeria Shippers Council, the Council for Regulation of Freight Forwarders, and above all, the maritime trade is being governed by international rules made in London years back. I don't think they are aware of this. Because even the Bill of Lading Law contradicts this call. So the issue of steaming container to up-dock terminals is optional. If you feel you can pay their fee, because you have to pay APMT, you have to pay the shipping company, you have to pay another transporter, or you pay ferry, you pay for bash, right. You pay for all this transport, you pay for all this logistics. I mean, so who bails the cat? So those calling for steaming of container do not know that it is against international rule of freight forwarding.